What's up? It's your girl Tiffany and welcome back to Believe It or Not. Girl, I have video for you, okay? Gavin Newsom, and I call him Nuisance. He went on a podcast, okay, a couple of days ago talking about the travesties of these wildfires in California. And girl, I know because I stay in California, okay? But he's going to say that he blames Trump for all the misinformation that is going on about these wildfires, okay? Which is untrue. And then he said that he didn't know no information. His staff didn't know no information. He just was clueless to the point of what was going on, okay? But before we get into this video, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can be notified of all the news and entertainment and everything in between that happens here on Believe It or Not. So let's get into this video because nuisance is a nuisance, okay? So let's hit it.
Before we started recording, you invited Donald Trump to come here to Los Angeles, see the devastation.
I don't like this man.
The hundreds of thousands of Americans displaced from their homes and fearful for the future deserve to see us all working together in their best interests, not politicizing a human.
Look how he's rubbing his chin to make it seem like he's compassionate. No, he's not. No, he's not. He does not care about California, okay? Especially when you was telling everybody to stay home in COVID-19 and your ass was at the French Quarters, okay? Allegedly over here in this channel, people. Allegedly, okay? You do not care, okay? We didn't get no warning. And then 24 hours later, here come your ass on TV talking about all this and all that. Where were you at, nuisance, okay? Now you want to blame Trump talking about he's politicizing this and weaponizing this to get at you? We have Trump on tape talking about how much he loves California and he was going to help your ass. But you such a, it's a lot of stuff I want to say. It's a lot of stuff I want to say. But yeah, nuisance, you a nuisance, okay? To California.
Tragedy, spreading disinformation from the sidelines. So this is after Trump blamed you for the fires. He says it's the fault of water mismanagement. Your initial response to that was, I have a lot of thoughts and I know what I want to say. I won't.
Yeah.
It seems like you're trying to walk a very fine.
The reason why you won't, because it is your fault. It has been noted. We did not have the right equipment. It has been noted. We did not have enough firefighters to fight this fire, okay? It has been noted that you drained the water out of the reservoir. You drained it. You did. We didn't have no water in the fire hose. The fire chief came on and said some neighborhoods did not have water in the fire hydrants. So who else is that to blame? Trump? No, you the governor. First of all, Trump is not even in office right now, man. Who's in office? Biden, okay? And he is very sleep at the wheel, okay? He's sleep. But you want to, again, everybody wants to put Trump into this mess because Trump has an opinion, which is rightfully so the truth, okay? It is your fault, nuisance, okay? It is. It just is. Who else are you? The hell are you going to blame, okay?
Line here, extending an open hand to Trump as you signed your letter.
Yeah.
But also calling him out for spreading disinformation. Is that because you have concerns that he might withhold disaster assistance when he becomes president?
He's been pretty straightforward about that. He's tried to do it in the past.
Lies.
He's not just done it here in California. He's done it in states all across the country. I mean, he did it in Puerto Rico. He did it even in Utah. He did it in Connecticut and other states.
First of all, we have Trump on tape, okay, which I'm going to plug into this video right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Gavin Newsom had an opportunity to have millions of gallons a week, a day, millions and millions of gallons come down from the north. And I was able to get him federal approval from that, from the Department of Commerce of all departments. I didn't realize it would go through Commerce. I would have thought environmental, but it goes through Commerce. I got all of the approvals, and he said, I don't want to sign it. I don't want the water. We don't need the water. I said, you need the water. Your reservoirs are empty, the whole place. You need the water. That was 5 years ago.
Trump offered and came over here years ago when he was president the first time, okay, to ask to give him a helping hand with these brush fires. And what Trump told him to do, you need to have people come up here and clean this stuff out, which I even thought to myself, after we have all these horrific fires, why are y'all not paying people to come up here to clean out all this brush and all this old stuff that can be easily set on fire in the summertime? But I feel like they like chaos, okay? Allegedly over here in this channel. They like chaos because if you didn't like chaos, why wouldn't you clean up after all this stuff happens every year? It's easy to predict We have fires every year. So I don't understand. Like I don't like him.
Georgia, he got upset and withheld the emergency dollars in 2018, even before I was governor of California. He tried to withhold money down in Orange County until apparently a staff member, and this has been well reported, staff member said there were a lot of Trump supporters. Then he decided to change his mind. And so the rhetoric is very, very familiar, and it's increasingly acute. And obviously we all have reason to be concerned about it.
Yeah, we have a reason to be concerned about your ass, okay? Because you have not been good for California since you stepped your foot over here, okay? You and your slick hair, okay? Which I do not trust. Anybody with a slick hair like that, you cannot trust, okay? But we're going to get to the next part where he says he didn't know. He didn't know. His staff members didn't know. Nobody knew. Like, It's not funny, but he's funny, okay? Because how the hell you didn't know, Nuisance? How? Let's get into that, okay? How you didn't know, Nuisance?
I want to know the answer. I've got that question. I can't tell you about how many people, what happened. My own team saying what happened. And I want to get the answers. And I'll be candid with you, I wasn't getting straight answers.
Yeah.
I watched the press conference. I met with some of those leaders. We had my team.
He don't know the answers. So you telling me I got a governor that runs my state that don't know shit? That don't know nothing? That's some... So you're blaming Trump, but you don't know the answers. How do Trump know the answers and he's out of office? He's not even in office yet. It's not January 20th yet. But your ass don't know no answers. Your staff don't know no answers. Nobody, and of course Karen Bass don't know no damn answers because she was in Africa, okay? This is so mismanagement at the highest level. Something is not right. These people ain't right, and we need some new leadership in California right now. Because how the hell you gonna come on a podcast and say this? You shouldn't have said that. Where is his PR people? Because if I was them, I would have told him, you do not say that you did not know nothing. Because that makes you look like whatever they're saying about you in the news. Incompetent.
Our local leaders saying what's going on. Our state,
and you weren't getting straight answers from the local leaders.
I was getting different answers. And so for me, that's not a story. When you start getting different answers, then I'm not getting the actual story. And they're assessing it. And I get that as well. You have to a little bit of grace, back to the point. We're in this emergency environment and everything else. So I just want to determine the facts. But no one has any patience anymore. In this weaponized, back to the grievance of Trump.
Who would have patience when people are losing their homes? Everybody wants to know answers. Who would? Oh my goodness. Who will have patience when acres and acres, thousands of acres has been burnt to the freaking ground? Who has patience? We need answers fast. You need to get on the phone. You need to talk to some people. You need to get to it. But you want to sit here and say, you didn't know. My staff didn't know. People have to have patience and blah, 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 and blah, blah. You is a nuisance. I don't even call him by his last name right, okay? As you can see, he's a nuisance to California. And for all those people that has voted when we did a recall and y'all kept his ass in, shame on you. This is what y'all get right here, okay? For all you Democrats that's over here talking about we want Democrats in California, this is what y'all get, okay? Shame on you, okay? Shame on you. Because this is...
Everyone else. People, there's immediacy. And lies travel the proverbial world, and it's hard to get the facts out there unless you have the backing of those facts and you can communicate them soberly. And so that's what we're trying to achieve as relates to this. But I have 10 other things we're doing concurrently as well.
I don't get it. This is y'all governor. I didn't vote for him, okay? I'm just letting y'all know that, okay? This ain't my governor, okay? This ain't my governor that don't know shit. This ain't my governor that don't have the right equipment for fires. This ain't my governor that drains the water out of California and causes drought. This ain't my governor that allegedly puts money in his pocket. This ain't my government. This ain't it. This ain't it. Trump, where the hell are you? Hurry up and get back into office because we need you, and we need some type of recall happening right now, Californians, okay? I don't want to hear nobody talking about he's trying to do the best he can. He's not doing nothing, okay? Karen Bass, I don't know why y'all voted her in. She has not done nothing for the homeless, for the crime that is going on in California, which is rampant, okay? It is bad over here. And I'm not going to say allegedly. It is bad over here with the crime, okay? Prices is sky high. We pay the most in tax, okay? In California. In the land, we pay more in tax. In the land, okay? And we're going through this, and we don't have the right equipment. Helicopters couldn't even fight it from the sky because of the smoke and the wind, okay? We didn't even, to tell you the truth, we didn't even have the people probably to fly the airplanes. He didn't know shit. But I'm appalled. That's what I am. I'm very appalled, and I don't understand why he's governor. Maybe because somebody liked his hair. I don't know. Maybe because I don't know. But we really need to get rid of Gavin Newsom. I pray for all those people that was affected by this fire, because this came out of nowhere. Y'all didn't have no warning. Y'all didn't have no type of help, no type of assistance. And allegedly, this kind of looks suspect. I'm just going to put it out like that, okay? It looks suspect, okay? It looks suspect. I'm just going to lay it out there, okay? I ain't trying to be a conspiracy theory or nothing, but this shit looks suspect, okay? A fire in January. I have been a Californian all of my damn life, and I'm 44. I never seen a fire in January, okay? If you want to discuss it in the comment section, please put it in the comment section. Let me know when we ever had a fire in the winter in January, okay? Let me know. Let me know, okay? And we could discuss a prize for your ass, okay? But I bet you and I guarantee you not gonna find shit, okay? Because it doesn't, okay? Suspects, allegedly, over here on this channel, okay? But I'm just appalled. This is what Gavin Newsom of California is discussing on the podcast, that he's blaming Trump. He didn't know shit. And he wants everybody to be patient while people's houses is being burnt down, okay? It's hilarious. But let me know in the comment section what you think about his interview on this podcast, because I thought it was very disgusting. I found it very ignorant, and I found it very clueless at this point, okay? Okay? That's all I got to say on this. I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.